Itel Rechargeable fan, 1200 mAh battery. My full experience after using it for over a week. I've been using this Itel Cool Hurricane Rechargeable folding fan for a little over a week now, and to be honest, it's turned out way better than I expected. Before I got it, I thought it would be just one of these small portable fan that gives you a week breeze and stop working after a few days or after a few months. But after actually using and testing it every day, I realized this tiny fan is more powerful and durable than it looks. When you first see it, it looks pretty simple. The packaging is classic Itel red and white with 1200 mAh rechargeable fan boldly written on the box. On the front, there is a photo of the fan itself. On the other side, you will find the instruction written clearly. Inside the box, you will get the fan, a USB Type A to Type C charging cable, and the usual little note on how to use it, which is mostly the usual manual. Nothing fancy, but everything you need is inside the box. Now let's talk about the design. The fan itself is small and lightweight, made of blue plastic that feels solid enough in the hand. It's not heavy at all, so you can easily hold it for a long time or place it on a table. The hand feels smooth and the folding mechanism works really well. You can tilt it or adjust it at a different angle without it becoming loose. That's one thing I actually appreciate about this fan. It's firm when folded out, so it stays in whatever position you put it. On the side, there's a USB Type-C charging port, not micro USB, which is nice to see. Many small rechargeable fans still come with a micro USB, so I was glad Itel went with Type-C. It feels more modern and more convenient since most new phones and gadgets now use the same port. However, it is worth noting that this fan only supports Type A to Type C charging. That means you can't use a Type C to Type C cable or power delivery, which is PD charger. If you try, it won't charge. You have to use a regular Type A port, like from a power bank, laptop, or a wall charger that supports standard 5 output volts. Speaking of charging, it takes around 8 hours for a full charge. As written on the box, that might sound like a lot, but considering it's 1200 mAh battery and the fan runs for several hours after that, it actually fell, and I charged it overnight the first time, and by morning it was ready to go. The small LED indicator shows when it's charging and goes off when it's fully charged. Simple and clear and very effective. When it comes to performance, that's where this fan really surprised me. For something this compact, the airflow is strong. It has 3 speed settings: low, medium and high. The first level gives you a soft, quiet breeze that is perfect when you just want a little bit of air while working already. The second level gives you a noticeable strong airflow that cools you down faster. And the third level, honestly, is very powerful enough to make you forget it's such a very small fan. To be sincere, I've used it in different situations. At night, when there is no power just beside my bed, it runs quietly and doesn't disturb my sleep. And then during the day, while working on my phone or laptop, it keeps me cool without blowing peppers. And mostly outdoors, once or twice it also very well, even with light wind around. The noise level is another pleasant surprise. Even after high speed, it's still not too loud. There is a little hum or a little bit of it, but nothing distracting. You can easily keep it near you while watching a movie or studying or even call. Now about the battery performance, easily one of the best parts. The fan can run for hours depending on the speed you choose. On low, it can take you around 6 hours. On high, it can take you around 3 hours or more, which is still impressive. I've gone through a full evening using it without needing to recharge the fan. What's more, you can see it's while charging. You can use the product while charging thanks to its dual power mode. That means even if the battery runs out, you can plug it in a power bank, laptop or wall adapter and keep using it without waiting for a full recharge. Durability is another area where Itel seems to have done a solid job. The fan plastic doesn't feel cheap, this folding hinge feels firm, and the power button works smoothly without sticking. I have accidentally dropped it once from my table and nothing broke, not even a scratch. For a small portable fan, that's pretty impressive. Over the week, I've handled it quite a lot, taking it from room to room, using it during short power cuts and sometimes just for comfort when the air feels too still. It's been consistent every single time, no power drops, no odd noises, no overheating, and the battery still charges normally. There are a few small details I think are worth noting. The instruction mentioned that if you are not using it regularly, you are to recharge it every 3 months. That's important because leaving rechargeable batteries unused for too long can shorten the lifespan. Also, it specifies it should be charged through 5 volts or 0.5 input. So, using a high power PD or Type C to Type C charger isn't recommended as it could cause charging issues or damage the circuit. From a user perspective, that's actually easy to follow. Just stick to a regular phone charger or power bank and you are fine. The included cable is short but decent quality and the Type-C connector fits snugly in the port. One thing I really like is how practical it feels. The fan doesn't try to be more than it is. It's more portable and reliable. It doesn't need a fancy feature or a flashy light. It just works quietly, efficiently and for hours, and that's exactly what I need from a rechargeable fan. After using it daily, I've grown to appreciate how much difference it makes, especially during hot nights or power outage. Instead of sitting in a complete heat, I can just switch it on and get instant relief. It's one of these small devices that quickly become part of your routine without you realizing it. To sum it all up, if I have to mention a drawback, it's mainly the long battery charging time and the fact that it doesn't support Type C to Type C or PD charging, but those are small trade-offs considering how well it performs overall. So after more than 1 week of testing it, here is my next true. The Itel 1200 mAh rechargeable fan is one of those little gadgets that delivers genuine value. It is affordable, dependable, and built with enough power to make life more comfortable. The battery life is great, the airflow is strong, and it's surprisingly tough for something that is very light and small. Whether you want something for your decks, bedside, or to carry when traveling, it's a solid choice. If you are someone who faces frequent power outages or just wants personal cooling without depending on a big fan, this is a perfect solution. Itel are known for their phones, but small fans shows they can also make simple gadgets that actually works well and last for a very long time. For me, it's been a solid buy and one I would definitely recommend to anyone looking for a portable fan, long lasting and rechargeable fan.